Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Sacred Shaw, and today we're gonna get into what is going to happen in Gemini season. Gemini season starts tomorrow. This may be uploaded on the 19th or the 20th, hopefully the 19th. But so I split the deck because we're about to start shuffling, already cleansed and everything. The Magician is there when I split the deck, and then the Stranger of Gardens, which is really the Knight of Pentacles. So what I'm getting, I'm getting kind of like business energy. You may be starting a business, like, already. Like, so we're gonna get into love, money, and life. Right? So again, you could be starting a business, right? Or something creative. Six of Wands, which is like the Six of Swords. You could be going somewhere in Gemini season. It is the beginning of summer type shit. So you could already be going on summer vacation. I'm going to try to do better with my videos, y'all. I'm going to try to be more consistent. The Empress. Bitch, I didn't want to say, I thought I was coming up with this shit, but I'm like, no, you really are a bad bitch, because I'm like, I want to tell them they're a bad bitch, but I'm kind of like, is that me saying that, or is that my spirit team saying that? And this is confirming, bitch, no, y'all some bad bitches, period. The fuck, it takes a bad bitch to know a bad bitch. I'm just saying, bitch, like... So let's get into the motherfucking reading. So what should we do first? So they said do love, life, money. So we're going to start with love. Okay, spirit team. What is coming in Gemini season in the area of love for the collective? I'm hearing is good things. No bullshit. Oh, I like this. I'm liking this. Okay, no more? Okay, no more. All right, so are we taking reverses? So they said okay, so yeah, Sun. The Sun, this card actually got crinkled just now, and that's never happened with these cards before. So we're going to kind of take them as they are. So something positive is coming to your love life. Are we taking this? So we're taking how I see things intuitively, right? So I'll just, since they said read them intuitively, I guess I'll just put them all upright and see what I think. So, like I said, you're a bad bitch, right? And I do have to read what originally came out. So we have the Ten of Fire. There's a burden of some sorts. And then we also have the Seven of Tides, which is the Seven of Cups. Ten of Fire is the Ten of Wands. Right, Seven of Cups. So there can be some type of confusion. The Justice was in reverse, and I'm really getting, like, intuitively to read them as they come out. The Sun also came out. Did it come out in reverse? Let me see. Okay, the Sun came out upright, so there's still some positivity. But the Justice came out in reverse, so something, like, may have not been in your favor, but this is what's coming in. So maybe somebody did some shit recently, or they're about to do some stupid shit, right? But ultimately, you got nothing to worry about, because the Sun is still out here. So maybe somebody did some shit and light is being shined on that shit. Justice doesn't necessarily have to be a cheating card, but since we are talking about love, maybe somebody cheated and you're finding out about it, but it's actually a good thing. I don't know how cheating could be a good thing. Or maybe you found out some, you know what? I'm also getting, it does not have to be cheating. It does not have to be cheating. What I'm getting is you may have somebody like was trying to sneakily do something, but like in the end it actually benefited you. Like, and why is the Justice in reverse? Like, I'm getting like, because ultimately, like, somebody may have tried. I'm not even getting like it's something bad. Like, somebody may have just tried to like do something for you, but they didn't want you to know. But because the Sun's out here, this is like a positive thing. Like, and let me show y'all the cards. So we have the Seven of Wands, which is the Ten of Fire. right? I don't know if y'all like my new setup. I actually really like it. And then we have the 7 of Ties. That's it, the 7 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, I meant to say. Then we have the 7 of Ties, which is the 7 of Cups. And then we have the Justice. I'll show y'all it upright so y'all can read it. But it's also in reverse, right? What I'm getting is, like, it's not bad karma. Like, it's kind of like somebody... Yeah, it's what I'm getting is just like sneaky energy, bro. Like, I'm just like, it's not even bad because, like, it can't be bad with the sun out here. And then we do have the sun right here. And then we also have the Stranger of Tides, which is the Knight of Cups, which we haven't talked about yet. But I'm actually gonna check the little thing, the little card that comes with it, just to make sure that is the what's it called, the Knight. If this shit wants to open, what the fuck? Like, why isn't it opening? Like, I'm so sorry. I might actually have to cut this the fuck out. Like, what the fuck? Like, okay, so this is the deck we're using. This is how you spell it. And then this is the box. I actually really, really like this deck. This is, like, the Everyday Witch Tarot was my favorite deck for a little bit. But when my intuition started getting better, this actually quickly became my favorite deck, right? So, you might want to screenshot this so you know what I'm talking about. Swords is winds, and that's air energy. Wands is fire, and that's fire energy. Cups is tides, and that's water energy. Pentacles or coins is gardens in this deck, and that's earth energy. So we have the Page is the Jester, the Knight is the Stranger, Queen is Queen, King is King. Just so you know, because it's a little bit different in this deck. I'm actually going to put this right here because I'm going to need to reference that a couple times. So we have the Knight of Cups. So yeah, something's coming in romantically. Like, I should have put on a bra, y'all. Like, my titties is going all over the place, bitch. Like, this ain't even right. This ain't even right. Anywho, girl, we just gonna cover them up. I was trying to be sexy because I like feeling sexy on my channel, but anywho, let's get into it. So yeah, like, so we're just gonna see what is this burden, spirit team. Oh, that came out quick as fuck. Anything else? Oh fuck no, bitch. We're not about to do 5 million, 1,000 trillion cards. But we're taking them as they come out. So bitch, actually, this, I'm getting, it really should have been the motherfucking 10 of Wands in reverse, because it's not even given like it's a bad thing. Because, so, oh my god, so it's gonna be an overload of joy. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, bitch. Because we have the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Wands and the Strength and the Eight of Pentacles. So this is like really good energy. Like, oh my god. Like, let me show you the card. So basically, you've been it's not even a burden. You've been carrying this weight, but it's actually a good thing. Like, you're happy. Like, you've been having an abundance of happiness, or that's what's gonna be happening in Gemini season. You're gonna be feeling confident and sexy and, like, what's the word I'm getting? Sensual. Like, you're gonna be real sensual and what's it called, in Gemini season. Like, this is your energy you're gonna be in. You're gonna be super happy. You're gonna be sensual, and the Strength is out here. Queen of Wands is confidence too, but the Strength is also confident as well. So you're gonna be very confident in Gemini season, bitch. Hell fucking yeah. And then the Eight of Gardens, and I'm getting like you work towards this. Like, you've been working on this. Like, you've worked on all of these things. You worked on your happiness. You worked on your confidence. Like, you worked on your sensuality. Like, also you worked on you lurked. So we're gonna have to get into that because, bitch, I didn't say that for no reason. But you worked on the way you look. Like, you worked on. Why the fuck I keep saying that? You worked on your glow up. Like, this is a fucking glow up. Like, and it's a major fucking glow up, bitch. No bullshit. Because let me show you something. Like, you see this motherfucker right here? Like, you kind of like not have your hand out in a way like you want something, but like you showing motherfuckers like, yeah, this is me. Like, you popping out and show niggas. Like, right. And then there's gonna be some sad, I'm not even seeing they mad. Like, these are some sad bitches. Like, there's gonna be a sad little bitch, and I'm getting, that's why it's upright, because people is mad that you fucking are happy. you're sexy, you're confident, you're working on yourself and your fucking endeavors. And with the Eight of Gardens, I'm getting like you're working on your money. Like, so motherfuckers is mad. You're manifesting things. You, again, could be starting a business, like, or just started a business. So motherfuckers is mad for real, for real. And then, but the motherfuckers is mad. If you can see this little horse on the side, like, there's people that's just looking at this bitch like, the fuck? And what I'm getting with the horses are fast and they're strong. So what I'm getting, these people have strong minds and they think quickly and they're smart. So I'm just like, in a way, because I'm just like, in reality, like, they just looking at this person like, oh, you ain't shit. And you put the arm out for them to look at this person and be like, bitch, look at you. The fuck? And everybody really is looking at them crazy because they might have had you looking at the motherfucker. They might have had people looking at you crazy, but in reality, not everybody looking at this motherfucker crazy, period. So any the fuck who. I'll try to make this video like 45 minutes long. I'm not gonna try to make it too long. It might be shorter, who knows. But yeah, like, and I'm seeing this is in love, so I'm like, yeah, this person, like, you're gonna have some love is gonna come into your life in Gemini season if it's not already here, or you could just be doing well with your boyfriend, right? But also you can have some type of business connected to your love life, right? But what I'm getting is like you're working on your relationship or on your love life or on yourself. You may be happily fucking single, no bullshit. So we also have the Seven of Cups. What this kind of tells me, there's snakes around you that want your money. So maybe in the past you've had like lovers come around because they really just want your money and see what you could do for them, for real, for real. But what I'm seeing is with the Justice, what I'm seeing is like they're getting their karma. Like, I think that's why the Justice is in reverse. So maybe motherfuckers try to take money from you, but like God was like, fuck this, fuck that ain't happened to my baby. Or whoever you believe in, like your spirit team was like, bitch, I think the fuck not. Like, anywho, right? So the Justice, what I'm getting, them motherfuckers is getting their justice, like not their justice, their karma, and you're getting your justice. And that's why we have the Sun here. So you do end up happy whether you're, my thing is whether you're happily single or happily in a relationship. I'm seeing like the sun. Since it's like the beginning of summer, you're gonna have a good summer too. Like, I'm like this is gonna be good energy for the summer. So we have the Stranger of Tides, which somebody definitely could be coming in with love, right? But my thing is with the Stranger of Tides, how I see this card, and was this upright or was it reverse? Spirit team, make this follow wheels and send to red, please. Okay, it's upright, bitch. So yeah, you hoes. Now I won't call y'all hoes, but you bitches got some love coming in Gemini season, and this could absolutely be self-love as well. Like, cause I'm just like, I do use myself as an example sometimes, cause I'm just like, I'm at the point where I'm just like, I realize I'm really too mature for this generation of men. Like, I'm not saying there's no good men. I just don't think that they're my age. But at the same time, I don't think any older men are going to be wanting to date somebody that's 21 years old and then they be in their right mind. Like, in my opinion, because I feel like older men that date younger women, like, depending on how old they are, sometimes they're weird. You feel me? And I feel like I'm too mature for the niggas my age, like, to be honest. So I've just been focusing on bettering myself and self-love and shit like that. I don't know if y'all seen that go up my head, but that could be a fairy. Fairies could be significant. So yeah, like, so who is this new person coming in for the collective in Gemini season? Okay, try to pick these up. So we have... Okay, let me actually move the cards for real, for real. Trying to make space, my loves. Actually, no, we'll just kind of pile them right here. Okay, so we have some cards that came out on the side. So all of these cards are like kind of in reverse. So So we have the Three of Gardens in reverse. So that's like the Three of Pentacles in reverse. I'm kind of like, do I take this in reverse? Okay, my spirit team said yes to take it in reverse. So if you can see here, he's painting a picture of this lady, but it's not completely finished. Right? So I'm getting like, what I'm kind of getting, I don't know how to explain this. Okay, so like, you see how the picture is being painted and it's not finished? So what I'm getting is like, either the work is already done or somebody has not started the work yet, right? So this also speaks to me like this could be a new person, because it's something that this person's already working on, like, right? So I'm getting like this could definitely be a new person. And then we have the Four of Wands on its side. So again, Four of Wands, which is the Four of Swords, it's kind of like people leaving people behind, right? But it's on its side, so it's like kind of somebody's coming in, but it may be delayed. This could be somebody who has worked a lot on themselves and is actually healed. What I'm getting with that card, because it took me a minute for my intuition to come in. 1616 on the timer, so this could be a twin flame as well. And it could be somebody who's left a lot of people behind, or is in the process of leaving people the fuck alone because they've healed, right? And then we have the Six of Gardens. I'm seeing this person be very giving, but not yet. Like, they're going to be very giving, you know? And then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So with this card, let me show y'all the cards actually. Hold on. So, right. But what I'm also getting with the Four of Wands is that this person is different from everybody else. Like, you may think they're the same when you first meet them, or it's the opposite. They're just like everybody else, or, you know. But what I'm getting is like, this person is different from other people. No bullshit. This person really is different from other people. And you may not realize that at first, but like somewhere down, damn, my titties all lopsided and shit. Like somewhere down the line, you're going to realize that. And this person, at first, they may not give to the connection. They may not even like I don't want to say seem like they like you, but it's because this person's cautious, right? But this person is going to be very giving. He or she's gonna want to give you a lot of stuff. They might quite literally bring you flowers. You might go to their house a lot. This might be a house visit. Right? So in the Four of Ties, which was in reverse, I don't know if I showed you these cards, right? So what I'm getting is gonna be, y'all gonna be in a different boat. Because there's literally a boat there, but I'm seeing like y'all gonna be different. Like this person's gonna be different from other people, but they're also gonna be different from you. Right? This person has a different journey than you, right? They may not even end up in the same place as you. Like, this may not be somebody that you stick with for like the rest of your life. It could definitely be a summer fling, but I'm seeing like it's definitely something, because in the Four of Cups, it's like a never-ending road, and it's like it kind of feels like they're not getting anywhere, right? But at the same time, it's like it feels like it's never gonna end. So I'm like, what I'm getting is like this could definitely be a summer fling. Okay, so I'm done with that part. Let's get into love, money, life. I think how they said love, life, money. Fuck, what? Spirit team, how do you want me to do this? They saying do money next regardless of what I said. Just do money next. So I want y'all to actually comment in the comments. What did they say the first time? Because I kind of want to know. Like, so let's get into the rest of the reading. So we have the Eight of Tides. So you might be leaving something behind. So since this is money, so yeah, you could be leaving behind an old job, an old business venture, like, or some people. You could definitely be leaving some people alone. Then we have the Nine of Fire on the bottom of the deck, which is the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you can like be having to defend yourself against somebody in the Sun. So that's like, yeah. So I'm getting like you may have had to like or you may end up having to defend yourself at work. It doesn't necessarily have to be physically, because that's fire, that's energy. So I'm like, there could be like just some like weird energy going on at work, and you feel like you have to defend yourself, and that may be quitting your job, right? Or just walking away from the situation. It doesn't even have to be walking away from the job, but you could just be walking away from a situation at your job. Or like a bad, or like, somebody may offer you like a bad business deal and you end up walking away from it. And so the Nine of Fire is still on the bottom of the deck. We have the Nine of Wands. So this is like a broken heart, really. Like the heart is broken. Like you may feel betrayed. Like your heart is definitely broken, but I'm seeing like with that specific card, it may not be like on purpose. They may have done shit around you, but like it affected you. Like they may not have done something directly to you, like, but it affected you, So let's see. The Queen of Fire. Okay, so you're still sexy. And the Empress came out again. So you're still a bad bitch. So like, shit may happen, but you're still a bad bitch, right? So there's something that could have affected you, like financially, but you're coming back. And it's because of your confidence, and like you have this energy where you're not somebody that stays down. You're always, I'm gonna get back up type of bitch, like me. It's probably why you watch me. You probably sense that in me, right? Like I'm not ever gonna let anything stop me type shit. And I feel like you're like that too. And you all overall have a lot of good qualities. You're nurturing, you're your own boss, even if like, you don't even have to be your own boss, but you're a boss ass bitch, even if you don't. Empress on the bottom of the deck. Even if you don't, have your own business yet, but you're working towards it. Or maybe you just have a job that you really like, or that you make a hell of money. You make money. You're nurturing. You look good. You're mature. You're doing all the motherfucking things. Like you're receiving things, But anywho, let's get into this. What's coming in for money and finances, career for the collective in Gemini season? I'm not taking these cards. Hold on, bitch. I'll take the ones that already fell. Let me get them in order. It looks like they're all in reverse. Oh, they're not all in reverse. Okay, period. I think a couple more cards are going to come out. Okay. Okay, we got one last card that came out. Okay, bitch, the strength showed up again in this fucking reading. Like, so we have the Eight of Wands. So what I'm seeing here, like, in reality, let me see, like, so she, like, her hands, like, in the original, her hands are tied up. But, like, if you're flexible, you could do that thing where you put your arms from behind your head and shit and like do that shit. I used to be able to do that shit. I haven't been in a situation where I've had to do that shit. So I don't know if I can still do it. But the key is already in the lock, my nigga. All you have to do is just be flexible, move around, but it's in reverse. So what I'm kind of getting here, since it's in reverse, I'm getting like, you're in a situation you may not be able to get out of. I don't even want to say a situation you may not be able to get out of. You might just have to take a hit. Like, no bullshit. It's either you're in a situation that you might have to take a hit for, or like you're really not trapped at all. You're very free. So take it how it resonates. You know your situation better than me, because I'm interpreting that in two different ways. Either you're in a situation where you're going to take a hit. I'm seeing even if you do take a hit, Like it may not necessarily be a bad hit, or it might be a bad hit. Again, you know your situation better than me. Or you're going to be very financially free coming Gemini season, right? So then we have the World. And because we have all of these other really nice cards here, I'm just going to go on a limb and say that you are financially free in Gemini season. But some of y'all may be taking a hit in Gemini season, right? But we have the World. So this is the ending of cycles. So I'm also seeing a couple of things. So maybe you did take a hit right now, or you will take that hit in Gemini season, but that's coming to an end. Like, it's like you took that hit, but you're back now. Like, it is what it is. Like, that cycle's ended. You're no longer in that situation. Or you could have took a hit a while ago and you're recovering from it. Right? I'm also getting, if you are financially free in Gemini season, the World is just saying you're going to be super fucking happy. Like, it feels like you're going to have the world at your fingertips. Like, you're going to feel super fucking fulfilled. Right? And that could be in your job, because then we have the Ten of Gardens, which is the 10 of Pentacles or coins, if y'all could see that, right? So there's a lot of shit going on, right? Yeah, bitch, I see all this fruit. So I'm seeing like you're gonna be very fruitful in the month of, not the month, in Gemini season. You're gonna be very fucking fruitful. And that could be with your family, like it could be tied to your family, but as we know, this is money. So your finance is gonna be tea as fucking Gemini season. And we have the Strength. So I'm seeing like you're gonna be very confident in your money. Like, you're gonna be able to make decisions out of confidence and not out of burden, and not out of what's it called, not out of lack and scarcity. So you're gonna actually be able to make decisions from abundance and confidence and shit like that. So let's kind of get into that a little bit more. I mean, there really isn't much to get into. I mean, so like, I do have a question though. So Spirit Team, why is the collective going to be able to have like the finances going to be up in Gemini? Why is that? What are they doing? So a lot of cards came out, no bullshit. So let's start here. Trying to get these in order. I'm kind of like forgetting what order they came out, but sorry this is taking so long, y'all. But I'm seeing like I'm seeing a series of fucking events, like but at the same time it's very coherent energy, right? So we have the King of Tides. So that's the King of Cups. So maybe you're doing something that you like actually likes to do, maybe something you're passionate about, but something you're emotionally invested in. So you've emotionally invested into something, and you're also being transparent with yourself, right? Show y'all. You're also focusing your energy on something, right? Then we have the Stranger of Gardens, which is the Knights of Pentacles. I'll show you the upright, but it's in reverse. This came out in reverse, right? So the Knight of Pentacles. So I'm getting like something was going out, giving money out. So what I'm kind of getting there is like you're giving money out. I don't want to say you're giving out money, but you're giving money to somebody, like, or like not necessarily you're giving money. Instead of money coming towards you, money is going out. So you could be spending a lot of money during this time. I'm seeing like, because I asked why are you guys gonna be so abundant, so I'm seeing like y'all spent money to make money type shit. Also you're getting recognized for something in Gemini season. So you're getting recognized for something regarding your finances or money, or maybe you're being recognized for something is gonna enhance your finances or money. Also, Eight of Tides, you walked away from something. You walked away from something, but into a new world. Like you're walking into a new world type shit. And it doesn't look as destitute as where you came from. Like you're walking into something better. Maybe you was alone for a while or doing things alone for a while, and now you're walking into a community. Or maybe you do social media and you was not getting that many views, but now you're opening to a whole new community of people. Right? And then we have the Stranger of Winds, which is the Knight of Swords, but it's in reverse. I'll show y'all what it looks like upright. So in this card, it looks like the mouth is being covered by a snake, but it was in reverse. So I'm getting the truth is coming out. So I'm like, if somebody lied on you, the truth is coming out. Like, what I'm getting is this person is no longer going, like, I'm hearing you will no longer be silenced, for one. So I'm just like, when it comes to like your finances, you're no longer being quiet about that shit, and people are no longer able to fuck shit up for you. And you're no longer being silent. You're putting yourself out there, right? Then we have the Queen of Tides too. So the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups are both out here. And this is actually upright as well. So you're nurturing whatever this is. Like, you're nurturing your business endeavors. And I'm also seeing like your cup is so full that you have to pour it out type shit. And you're stepping away from somebody, you're emptying their cup. But it's like, I'm also seeing like you're so interested in whatever it is, like your cup is kind of emptying. So don't like force yourself into your work. Don't do too much into your work where you're like losing yourself, right? But ultimately, you know that saying with the wineskin, sometimes you have to pour the cup out to refill it to get something new. Cause it's like, you can't fill wineskins and you can't fill the wineskins with wine if the wineskins already got wine in them. Right? So I'm seeing like your old cup is being emptied out so it can be filled up with something new. And then we have the Ace of Fire. I don't know why this is reverse. Okay, they said yes, take them as they come out, right? So the Ace of Fire, which is the Ace of Wands in reverse. Well, I'm getting here. This is something you already been working on. You are not a beginner in this shit. You may be new, like you know the saying, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Right? But I'm also seeing like, you could be the rookie, like this could be your rookie year, but you don't move like a rookie, you move like a vet in this shit. Like, and then we have the Six of Tides. So this is joy, like, but you are letting go of something. Like it may seem like you're letting go of something fun, but then you have to look at where you are. Like, you have to look at the people around you. Like, you still love the people around you type shit. And it's just like, you got people around you who are going through something similar that you're going through. But it's like, you have to realize, did you let go on accident, or did you release it because you wanted to? So either way, whether if you released it on accident and you want it back, it's not coming back, right? But if you released it because you needed to, and you needed to release it, you wanted to release it, whatever, and you release that shit will not be coming back, whatever the pain is, or or the person. But ultimately, even if you didn't want to release it, or you did, you have to take a look at where you're at. You're in somewhere abundant. You're also in a very spiritual place in your life, a very spiritually abundant place in your life, also a very beautiful place in your life. And I'm seeing like you let go of shit so you could get to this point. So, and then we have the Three of Gardens that's back out, but this time it's upright. So I'm seeing like you worked on your shit. Like, you got to this point because you worked for everything you had. Like, you worked at this shit and you got to where you wanted to be. And I'm just like, Gemini season is really only the fucking beginning. Like, I'm just like, because this energy is very strong. Like, I'm like, but that's just the fucking beginning of what you're doing. So let's get into life. I can't wait to see what's going on in life. So we did love, money, and now we're on to life. So 9 is high. So, bitch, you may have wished for something, my nigga. Off the rip, the 9 of cups, and that's the wishing card. I'm actually going to show y'all what it looks like so y'all know I'm not tripping. You wish upon a star. And then we have the 7 of gardens again. Like, you have options. Like, you could choose from your daily bread or your fruit, or you can choose to climb. You can choose to work, But anywho, what I'm seeing is, like, there's genuinely a wish that you had and is being granted, my nigga. And then we have the drowned, which is the hanged man. So I'm getting 2 things. This person's not drowning. Like, they're chilling. Like, it's like they're submerged in water and they're upside down. So it's like you maybe went to a new environment to get, like, a different perspective. So maybe you, like, quite literally went on vacation, and that came out earlier. So maybe you went on vacation with a lover, because that came out earlier too. But you're getting a new perspective. And the 9 of cups the 9 of ties is still there. So a wish is coming true. So maybe you prayed to go on vacation. You get to go on vacation. And then we have the 10 of wands, which is the 10 of swords. But I read these intuitively, but I will do it based off meaning too. So maybe you feel betrayed by somebody, but I'm also seeing, like, niggas will sleep on you. And maybe that felt like betrayal to you. Maybe that really hurt your feelings. But I'm seeing, like, the sun is going down or coming up. It may be a new day. Well, we got all these bats here. And I actually been meaning to get this book. Like, I have it ordered for my little place that I be going to. I love her. Shout out Tracy from Taproot Treasures. Right? But let's look up what bats mean, because this is significant. I just know. Spiritual. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Spiritual meaning of bats. So, bats symbolize transition, intuition, and rebirth. Because these nocturnal creatures navigate the dark using echolocation, they often appear as a guide to help you trust your inner wisdom, let go of outdated habits, and embrace the unknown. Right? And because they're asleep right now, the bats are asleep. So that means the sun is coming up, bitch. So you may have been betrayed at one point in time, but, like, the sun is coming up and the bats are clearing out. Now, bats aren't necessarily bad in general, but, they can be pesky and annoying and even creepy and scary. But maybe you were scared of somebody for a little bit, or maybe not scared of somebody, but scared that somebody was going to do something to you, like, or just worried, like, anxiety because, maybe this person has done something to you before, and you're really a peaceful person. Like, you don't want problems, but you'll bring the fucking business if you need to. Like, you're all about the business. Like, you'll bring the smoke if you need to. But, like, you really don't want to if you don't have to. Like that's some mature shit. Like, because always trying to cause problems. Like, I've never been a person to cause problems. Like, I've really never been. But I'm like, nigga, either I'm going to ignore you or I'm going to take it to 10 or 100 or 1,000 or 1,000,000 or infinity. Because, when I was younger, I was a lot more petty. Because I'm like, bitch, if you did something to me, we will never be cool again. And I'm going to bully you every time I see you now, because you should have never fucked with me. You thought I was nice and you tried to take advantage of my kindness and thought you could pick on me because I was quiet. And that's just not how she's going to go. Now I'm going to bully you every fucking time. But now that I'm an adult, I don't move like that. I just leave bitches the fuck alone, because I'm like, I'd rather not be sitting here mad about some shit and be pissed off. So I just leave shit the fuck alone, right? But we have the Chariot in the Hermit. Is this the card I think it is? I'm trying to think, what card would that be? Oh yeah, this is the card I think it is. So you could be taking some time to yourself to just, like, get your mind right. So did those cards fall? So again, you could be going on vacation, and then the Stranger of Tides came in. So maybe again somebody is coming in with love. and the Chariot. So once again, you could definitely be going on vacation or a road trip or something. But we're gonna actually get into these. Oh my god, bitch! Let me just make sure I didn't drop any cards. Okay, I didn't. Oh wait, 1 minute. Okay, I didn't drop any cards. Right. But let's just get into this because I'm talking a lot. But you know what I say is the truth. So obviously I said it for a reason. Like I'm recording. It's like my spirit team gets messages out to y'all. I cut the deck here, but anywho, so we have I cut the deck on 2 different cards, right? I'm gonna tell you guys both of them. So we have the Jester of Wands, which is the Page of Swords, and then we also have the King of Swords. So what I'm seeing here is you're going from a Jester to a King. You're maturing, right? You have the Ten of Fire, so that keeps coming out. I think that shit came out in like almost every reading, every section. So, Spirit Team, what is happening in the collective's life in Gemini season? So, we have the Six of Gardens on the side, but again, so yeah, somebody's gonna come in and give to you. Like, it may not happen immediately as soon as Gemini season starts, but like maybe you're gonna meet this person during Gemini season, and then eventually they'll start giving to you, or the spirit, is giving you an opportunity, or like money, or a person, or something tangible. They're giving you something. This could even be a car. You could be getting a new car. You could be getting your first apartment. This could even be like a baby. You could be getting pregnant. Like you could be like the spirit's literally giving you a gift. Like, hey, you're having a baby. Like, I'm seeing this could really even be like a gathering, a get together, right, in Gemini season. But Spirit Team, what else? Two of Wands. So my intuition is on point because what I see here, this is just odd, but it has bat wings. So again, that's intuition, right? So your intuition could definitely be on point. You could already know what this is actually. So we have the Chariot in reverse now, and that's definitely saying reverse because of how it came out. And then we have the Stranger of Tides in reverse too. So I'm getting maybe somebody is like leaving your life as well. Like maybe a lover is leaving your life. And maybe there is somebody you're not going anywhere with. But I'm seeing like the person you're going on vacation with may not be the same person. These 2 different people, because these are 2 completely different energies. And then the Ace of Wands. So something is the truth. I'm getting like the truth is coming out. So, Spirit Team, what is this gift to the collective? So, 5 of Tides. So, I'm getting like an ancestor may visit you because I'm seeing like a lot of like things here. I'm sorry, but I'm like, because the Six of Gardens was on its side, so somebody could be passing during this time, or somebody did recently pass. I'm seeing like you may visit somebody's grave, and you may bring them you may give them flowers during this time. Maybe it was a father, because I'm pretty sure Father's Day is in Gemini season. Or I'm also seeing like something you gave up on is being given to you. Because we also have the Ace of Gardens. So, the beginning of something new, like something physical. So I'm just like, it could be a new job. It could be maybe you're getting a new family member. Maybe maybe you had a miscarriage, but now you have like a new baby coming, right? Like maybe you're pregnant again, but maybe somebody's being adopted. Like This could be a new business endeavor. This could be new money. And then I'm also seeing like the drowned is in reverse. So you no longer need a different perspective on something, or like you're looking at something the same way you always did, like you're seeing something for what it is. And then we have the Seven of Tides. So this is on its side. Spirit team, make this fall the wheels and send it to me red, please. So it's actually upright. I'm getting heartburn, right? But it's actually just my throat burning. So somebody doesn't want me to say this, but like I'm getting like somebody is gonna try to use you for money. Somebody may try to steal from you. But ultimately, if they're stealing from you, that means you got something to steal. So I'm also hearing like with the chariot, like, you know, you kind of have a choice with the chariot, but what I'm seeing is like you don't really have a choice in something, but like not necessarily in the bad way. Like I'm seeing like maybe you do have a choice in something, but it doesn't really seem like a choice to you because one of the choices is just so obvious to go with. So this could be between two different people. Maybe you have like two different people that you like, that's on your dick, or you fucking with, and like one of them is like such the obvious choice, and the other one just like really ain't shit. It doesn't have to be in love, or it can be two different situations, like two different job offers. And maybe instead of choosing one, you end up being like, I'm just gonna fuck around and have two jobs. Or like you're no longer going down a certain path. It could have been a bad path. You could have been going down a bad path. Now you're no longer going down that path. Now you're going down a good path, or vice versa. But whatever it is connected to a truth, is connected to your intuition. So you know what this is. And I'm seeing like the truth is going to come out, or the truth needs to be fucking said. So maybe you are fucking with two different people, and it's your time to either, I'm not saying you gotta tell them, maybe you should tell them. I have to say that because it's like, maybe you should tell them like, hey, I'm involved with another person. But also I'm seeing like that truth is gonna come out, no cap. So bitch, be careful. So what else is the spirit team? Communication could be coming in, maybe from somebody you haven't talked to in a while. This person could be mad. Yeah, this person could be mad, but, you know, or they could just be very excited to talk to you. We also have the devil. I don't know why all this negative ass energy. Oh, you know what? I'm seeing like somebody's obsessed, because I just heard that. Somebody's obsessed with you. I'm also seeing somebody has bad habits. Anything else? Oh, the star. Okay. So what I'm seeing with the devil then the star. So maybe somebody like tells you like, hey, you have a bad habit of doing this, and you fix that bad habit, and then you got all this good shit coming to you in the future. So maybe somebody told you about how you have two partners or multiple partners, or maybe like somebody said something about somebody that passed away. But I'm seeing like these all might be different energies, but spirit team, what is the star? But I'm seeing like there's hope for a good future. We got the Two of Fire in reverse. So I'm like, yeah, I'm seeing like something's not really a choice. Like you don't really have a choice to do something. Like, I'm seeing, like, in a way, it's kind of, like, faded for you. Like, I'm seeing something's kind of, like, faded for you. What is this? What is faded for the collective? So we have the Four of Tides in reverse, and we got the Ace of Tides on the bottom of the deck. So I'm seeing, like, you traveling, like, I don't want to say you traveling with somebody, but you on a journey with somebody, or you're with somebody, together with somebody, and I'm seeing, like, I'm getting two different things. I'm seeing, like, if you're with a person, if you're with two people, one of them is, like, the most obvious choice, and you're actually fated to be with one of these people, and the other one, like, you guys aren't supposed to be together. But I'm also seeing, like, if you're with one person, the person you're with is not going to be for you. So this could be the person that comes into your life, like I said, is a summer fling. Like, this person may just be meant to be a summer fling. Like, y'all aren't supposed to be together. Like y'all aren't supposed to be on this endless fucking journey together. Like, I'm sorry to say, but I'm just like, maybe this person is not for you. Like, I'm just seeing, like, this person may just be a summer fling, no cap. Or something may just be happening for a little bit of time. Like, y'all not going nowhere. Like, I'm seeing, like, y'all could generally end up going on a trip. Like, maybe one of these people, or you go on vacation by yourself, which is something else I'm seeing. Maybe this person told you, like, hey, we're gonna go on vacation, but then you really just end up going by yourself because this nigga ain't about shit, or this bitch ain't about shit. Anywho, anything else that the collective needs to know in love, life, or money, spirit team? Hold on, actually, let me put all these cards away. Hold on, before I do that. And what, matter of fact, we might just get some. Do I want to get some Oracle? No, I don't. So we have the Judgment. So light is being shined on the situation. Like, divine light. So somebody is going to get their judgment. I'm also seeing above what's below, so above, so below is what's above, some shit. What's below is so above, so below is what's above, some shit like that. Seven of Fire. So somebody quite could literally be burning, or everything around them's going to shit, or they're protected by the holy fire. That's what I get every time I get that card. Or, like, you have the, what's that oil, fiery wall of protection. That could be significant. And we're just going to end this off on some... Do we have any advice for the collective, actually? Let's do that. Because that's, like, the end of where we need to be here. So do we have any advice for the collective, the spirit team? Any advice for the collective? So let go. Let go of what's holding you back. Not even what's holding you back. Let go of what no longer serves you. Because it's going to bring you joy once you let go. Like, you could already be pretty happy, but letting go, like, you're not going to have to stay in one place no more. Like, you're not going to have to keep your arms by your side no more. You're not going to hold shit up no more. Now you're going to be freer, right? The strength. Step into your confidence. Like, you're a strong-ass bitch. I'm hearing mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, like, psychologically, financially. You're a strong-ass bitch. So be confident. Step into your confidence. Do what makes you feel confident. Even if you have to wear makeup, like, I won't say have to, but I'm like, don't wear the makeup because you feel like ultimately this is the only thing that makes you accept yourself. But, like, wear makeup because if it boosts your confidence, but learn how to love what's under that too. Learn to love yourself for who you are, but then also do what makes you feel confident. Like, you know, for instance, like, I got my hair braided because I'm like, bitch, I love my hair, but my hair is hard to deal with, and I didn't want to deal with my fucking hair, so, bitch, I got it braided. You know, like, I'm trying to clear my skin. I don't know if you can see, but I'm breaking out a little bit. You feel me? So I'm just like, I'm working on my skincare. Like, I'm trying to lose weight, and I have been losing weight. You feel me? So just do what makes you feel confident. And I'm hearing, like, bitch, if you feel like If you feel like you want to get surgery, go to a therapist first and actually discuss getting surgery. I'm hearing it could be weight loss surgery, could be a BBL. Bitch, do what makes you happy. But like, once you do this thing to make you happy, don't try to chase the same, going further and further and further to make yourself happy. Like, you need to decide what is genuinely going to make me happy. And I'm also hearing consult a therapist for that too. It doesn't even just have to be surgery. Like, do what genuinely makes you happy and joyful. Like, and do things the right way. Do things by the book. But anything else for the collective? Stranger of Tides, like, this shit just keeps coming out. So I'm also seeing another thing is this isn't just about things coming in, but teach yourself how to love. Teach yourself how to love yourself. And teach others how to love you. Teach other people how to treat you. That's because that's true. You teach people how to treat you. So if somebody treating you bad, either drop them, let go of their ass, or teach them how to treat you. Be confident. Don't be fucking scared. Because anybody who wants to walk out your life because you set a boundary or because you corrected them on something or you held them accountable, my nigga, they don't need to be in your life anyway. Like, don't matter how much you love that person, but if they can't accept that you have boundaries or they can't be held accountable, that's not somebody you need to be around anyway. And it's just like, I know sometimes it gets lonely, but that's why you need to find your community. But don't build your community off bad company. Because I can tell you right now, it's one thing to be alone, but it's another thing to be in bad company. Because at least if you're alone, you could find peace in being alone. You can entertain yourself. But if you're in bad company, that could literally put your life in danger. That could put your mental health in danger. Right? So, like, I think it's like you people, like, not you people, but I'm the type of person, bro. Like, I'm the type of person, I'm like, listen, I'd rather be alone than in bad company. And that's what you need to do. You need to realize, like, you rather be alone than in bad company, but you still don't have to be alone. You can go out and put yourself out there with the confidence. Like, put yourself out there and go make friends. Go find a nigga. Go find a bitch. Go on vacation by yourself. Take yourself out to a nice restaurant. Get cute. Get your hair did, get your lashes done, eyebrows, get a facial, get a wax and a vajacial, bitch. Go to the dentist, get your, like, do your routine cleaner, get your fucking teeth done, do what you want to do. Get that fucking BBL, you feel me? Like, do what makes you, genuinely will make you feel confident. Don't get a BBL because you feel like you need to look like the next bitch. Do it because you want to enhance what you already have. Like, don't do something because you want to look like the next bitch, you want to be like the next bitch. And I'm not saying you do that, but you feel me? That's what the energy is. Treat yourself in a kind way. Teach yourself to love yourself. Relearn how to treat yourself. Relearn how to love yourself. Unlearn bad fucking ideologies and habits that you've learned. Unlearn those fucking habits and teach people how to treat you. And take what resonates, you feel me? Because maybe not all of that resonated for everybody, but for some people, it really resonated. And I'm getting that energy. Because there's some people that be like, oh, I know how a motherfucker should treat me, and that's good. But there's some people watching that don't know how to, like, set boundaries and shit like that. Anywho, one last thing, Spirit Team. Or maybe two. Okay, this is the last card. And the Chariot came back out. So ultimately, but I'm seeing this, like, I'm also seeing this differently because I'm like, there's choices and shit, whatever. But I'm seeing put nothing on a pedestal. Literally, unless it is your spirit team, unless it is spirit, because, we can't see spirit, but spirit works. So put spirit on a pedestal. But ultimately, don't put no bitch on no pedestal. like unless it's yourself or a spirit. And don't be I'm sorry, I'm a believer, and I think some people really are better than some people, bro. No bullshit. When it comes to your character and how you treat people, like if you treat people well and you're genuinely a kind person and you don't like go out your way to hurt people, I think you're better than a bitch that's going out their way to hurt people. So if you are a kind person or a genuinely good person, then yes, you are better than that evil ass bitch. I don't think I'm better than anybody because I think I'm prettier, or because I think I look better, dress better. I would never think I'm better than somebody because of something like that. And that's the energy y'all need to have. Like, listen, when it comes to character, sometimes people are better because they have better character. But don't think you're better than somebody because you feel like you look better than them. But also don't think somebody better than you because you feel like they look better than you. And it's okay to feel like some people look better than you. But at the same time, now you're comparing yourself to them. So don't compare yourself to nobody. Yeah, don't compare yourself to nobody. And honestly, don't be in competition with nobody but yourself. Even if bitches are trying to put you in competition with them, ignore they ass, cut they ass off type shit. But yeah, that's the reading. If you're looking for a personal reading, if you want to go deeper into this, definitely hit me up. I now have a booking link. It's on Calendly. I'm going to link it down below. And all my services are on there. I have beginner business guidance services for 30 minutes and 60 minutes. I have intuitive mentorship, which is not with the cards. That's not a reading, but basically for that is just advice, because I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and more than a 21-year-old should have been through. And I help the grown women in my family, people that's in their 30s, 40s, and even 50s that I help out in my family, and people that I've met. So I have a lot of knowledge. I've been through things that most people haven't been through. You feel me? And I've been in therapy, and I've learned from my mistakes, and I've learned from all the trauma I've endured and experiences I've had, right? I also do rituals and tarot readings. So if you would like a tarot reading, the link is down below. All the prices are there. My tarot readings are like $25 a question. For one question, $35 for two questions, $50 for three questions. I will not be doing more than 3 questions. And if you would like to book another question, then you could like cash out me $5 or whatever. I'll do it. But it's not gonna give you the option on the link. And then my rituals can be anywhere between like, my rituals are around $100. I changed the prices because I'm like, I doubt anybody's gonna end up wanting a $500 ritual, because that's a lot of steps to that. And I realize it may be good money, but I'm not gonna offer those rituals anymore. But my rituals are anywhere between like $50 to like $150 at most. Right, so yeah, I have a couple of different things on there. Check them out. It shows you the type of rituals I'm offering at the moment. Yeah. And this was what's happening in Gemini season. So what's coming in Gemini season? Ultimately, it looks really good for y'all. It looks like, to give you an overview, it looks like you're gonna have a summer fling. You're gonna have a little woo wop that you fuck with for a little bit. And your money's gonna be fucking great. Your money's gonna be amazing. And you're gonna be maturing. You're gonna be like, getting smarter, and you're gonna be continue to get finer and shit. So yeah, that's that. And that was the reading. I love y'all. Take your shot out. Bye.